Welcome to the series of Renga lessons for beginners. Lesson 4: Object Properties. In this lesson we will study work with Object Properties Editor, setting an expression for a property, the difference between a property assigned to a style and an instance. In the previous lesson, Renga Styles, we studied how to create objects in Renga. To learn how to work with properties of created objects, we will continue working with the same model of the apartment building. We have created a new window style called facade window and filled in the property values defined for this type of object. We have also filled in the property values for instances of this window style that we had placed in the model. The list of properties for window styles and instances differs. It was created in advance. Next, we will look at how to create and edit these properties. In order to create a new property, select the Manage Styles section subsection Object Properties on the primary panel. In Renga, users can create and set own properties for all model objects and their styles, as well as for project, site, building, drawings, schedules and tables. And use object properties when creating schedules and legends, in filters and in references, when exporting to CSV and to IFC, as well as for grouping components in the Project Explorer. There are two tabs in the Object Properties Editor. The Object Type Properties tab is designed to create new and add existing properties to the selected object type, and set expressions for properties. The All Properties tab is designed to create new properties and edit existing property names for all objects. In addition, in the All Properties tab, you can see what object types a property is assigned to. Let's find the type of objects windows. We see the properties that were filled in when placing facade windows in the model. Now we will edit this list and add new properties. For that, on the right side of the window, click the Add Property button. Select the Create New Property option in the Add Property window. Set a name of the property. For instance, Window Fittings. Select a data type. For this property, we select String. To export the value of the properties in the CSV, select the appropriate options. Click OK. Let's repeat our actions and create a new property for Windows with a new data type. The new property will determine the presence of a window screen. Therefore, we need to select the Boolean data type. It is also possible to set an expression for a property. To practice, we create a new property opening size. For this property, we select the area data type. Then in the right side of the window, we select this property to set an expression and click the Change Property button. Next, in the Change Property window, check Set Expression for Property and set the expression according to the data type. Detailed information on how to work with different types of data you can find in the Help section, subsection Data Type. Detailed information on how to work with expressions you can find in the subsection Formulas. Now we will see how to assign already created property. In the Object Properties Editor, we find the type of objects window styles. We see the properties that were filled in when creating facade windows style. To add already created property, on the right side of the window, click the Add Property button. Switch to the Add Existing Property option in the Add Property window. Select the property from the list. For instance, Uniform Resource Locator. Don't create a new property. If another object has the same property, add an existing one. If the properties have the same names, but different identifiers, then they are different properties. Click OK. In order to delete a property from a project, do the following. In the All Properties tab, select the property. Click the Delete Property button. Please note, after editing or deleting properties in the editor, when you confirm the deletion, all the performed changes will be applied to the related objects permanently. In order to remove an object property, select a property and click the Remove Property button. The removed property is not removed from All Properties tab. If necessary, you can add it back. Finally, we will fill in the properties we have created for the window styles and for the window instances located in the model. In the Window Styles section, we see the property URL that has appeared. Let's add a link to the manufacturer's website. To see the new properties of the window instances located in the model, select any window in the model and use the right mouse button to go to the corresponding menu. Let's fill in the new properties for the window. This is the end of the lesson Object Properties. To learn more, watch the video basic course. Lesson 5. Elements.